All right, Cletus, this is all on you. The way this works is we need to rescue the princesses and kill the zombies. So if anybody comes in with Mommy Milker swinging in a white dress, you let them in, and any undead gets barreled. Or maybe even whatever this is. Hey, Cletus, where'd you go? Oh, Cletus! Who tries to save people with a grenade? Are you out of your mind? What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dead Ahead, where I'm still in charge of a school bus full of survivors during the zombie apocalypse. And you know what? It's not a very easy job. You know, I'm the one who's responsible for defending this group from the undead hordes. Ooh. Joe is inside out. Who's next? I'm the one who has to choose new recruits. We'll take the one with the gun and the tits. The Poindexter can walk. And above all, I'm the one in charge of deciding where this bus goes next. You know, we've heard word that there are supposedly survivors held up in a hospital somewhere, but after clearing out an entire city full of hospitals, we haven't quite found them yet. But I'm still determined, okay? I'm not giving up hope on the fact that we can recruit a sexy nurse, so I think it's time to give the order. We're gonna move on to a new location. I gotta say, I love the cutscenes with my little school bus full of hillbillies. So, I guess we're heading to Lamos, folks. Well, it seems like a safe place. That's right, we heard word of a Lamos safe zone. So it would. Oh, we've seen these two before, right? They didn't look particularly friendly. What the? Hey, I've seen this car. They're heading there too. Who do you think those guys were? Probably another group of survivors. They didn't look like regular guys. They looked like thugs. Well, people, we don't have much of a choice at this point. No, I suppose we don't. I'm gonna be honest, if we just end up driving into a dense urban area full of zombies and bandits, then I'm gonna be disappointed. Speaking of disappointed, doesn't this just look bleak? Oh, you shall not pass. Okay, calm down, bargain bin Gandalf. Oh, you got a couple little machete friends. Okay, how about this? I'll make you a deal. Shave your beards, shave your legs, put on a tight little white skirt, and then I'll consider you close enough to a sexy nurse not to shovel you in the face. Okay, really don't appreciate the gun, so I think you're gonna get the shovel. I mean, I gave him a chance, right? I can appreciate why they would want to attack us. You know, because we really built something special. We're doing well for ourselves. We've got fuel, weapons, women, you know, lots of stuff that they would want. They seem to just have face paint and machetes at their sausage party, and motorcycles that aren't facing too well against the zombie. Since when do the zombies attack the barricades for me? Unless, oh, the zombies will attack the bandits. So it's a bit of a three-way and not the type that I was hoping for, but that's really interesting. So in all reality, I could send wave after wave of Joes at them, and then even if they die, they're just gonna get back up and keep fighting for me? I mean, Paulina, I wish you would really just kind of pick your targets here, okay? Preferably the bandits. We don't need to shoot the zombies in the back if they're gonna do work for us, but this is good. You know, I could definitely see some strategy being involved in our little menage a trois, but I gotta be honest, if I'm only here to take part in some elaborate bandit trap, then I'm gonna be extra pissed. There's gotta be a safe zone hospital around here somewhere, right? Well, if we're gonna have to fight a bunch of asshats, both living and dead, then I'm thinking we upgrade the bus and maybe upgrade all of our units. We should be able to put one more level into everybody, and I'd imagine that'll make a difference. Come to think of it, I'm wondering what's stopping me from being the bandit, right? Like, who says that we can't burgle the burglars? I'm sure that they've got something that would interest us. Oh. Come to think of it, if I kill a bandit, do they come back as a zombie? They do. Oh, that's stupid. I kind of figured that you would have to die to a zombie to become a zombie, but not quite the case. So I guess we're just gonna have to be careful. We essentially have to fight off twice as many units now. Oh, they've got a guy with a gun. I don't like that. Fire the lube barrel. I got him. I know that there are other like rage abilities that I could get, but there's just something so comedic about a giant drum landing on top of a guy. Okay, yeah, that wasn't particularly difficult. We might be a little bit over-leveled right now, but I'm perfectly fine with that. Why do I ever open my big mouth? I swear this always happens. I spoke too soon. It went from 2 normal missions to a nightmare mission. I've never even tried a nightmare mission before, nonetheless beaten it. And then to top it off, it's raining, which puts out all fire. That might actually be a good thing though, right? I've noticed that all of my group seem to have a distinct allergy to fire. I made sure to double check there is no white shirt option for Paulina, so I think we're pretty well prepared for this. That being said, Igor slowly lurching his way over here is a little concerning. Oh, he pounded the crap out of Joe. Oh, that's not good. Come on, Joe. Oh, no. Well, there goes my 3 stars. Oh, thank you, gods. Wait, what? Did I do that? Oh, there's more of them. He's got an AK. Oh, you gotta be kidding me right now. Okay, this is definitely bad. I appreciate Zeus having my back, but yeah, we may need to re-strategize here, even with a lightning bolt help. I'm honestly not sure what I could have done differently. Like, I could save up for the shotgunner, but I'm guessing that guy has a bulletproof vest? He doesn't seem to take a whole lot of damage from old Cletus, so I don't know. Maybe we let them hit the bus, and that way Joe gets a bit of an opening, get a lick in or two. Okay, that's pretty good. And then I need to use the barrel as soon as possible. That is nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna wait. We'll save up and maybe get, oh wait, that's a lot. Okay, that's great. We can just send out everything. Send it all out. As long as stuff is off cooldown, we can use it. Come on, there we go. Get out there, Chopper. Yeah, we'll rush them. I love that we're just bareback in the rain running at a guy with an AK and there's absolutely no fear. Oh, no, this is another one. No, don't. Oh my, oh, I'm sorry, Joe. Joe was an absolute hero there and I barreled him. That one's on me, okay? I take some responsibility. If I was a safe zone hospital full of big booty individuals looking for rescue, where would I be? Probably down this way, right? Oh, that doesn't open anything up. Okay, what about up here? I just kind of figured there was, oh, I see. So we gotta get through the wall and then we can get into the rest of the city. So what exactly is in store for me? Okay, normal mission, that's not too bad. Easy mission? After the nightmare? Am I missing something? We'll try the normal mission because I saw some buildings up north that interest me. Hello there! We haven't seen Free Hugs yet. I used her for an earlier thumbnail because I just saw her when looking up the game and thought that's hilarious, but I think the idea is that she doesn't actually attack us. Do we attack her though? Because I don't particularly want to. What if I keep dropping barrels on my own guys? So what does she do exactly? Just kind of hangs out and gives free hugs? Oh. Okay, so if you drop her, you get a bunch of courage? I don't think I would feel particularly courageous about smashing a little zombie girl, but who am I to judge? I'm the one dropping barrels on my own guys. Okay, Paulina, this should be a good test for you. I'm happy we got both of our ranged units out because I want to see how much damage they do to these SWAT zombies. Not a lot. Shotgunner doesn't, Paulina does. That's a problem. These flak jackets are really gonna be a pain in my butt, especially when they're on living bodies, because then they can shoot back at me. Absolutely hate that. Okay, we're just gonna shoot. You know what? I'm getting real tired of giving these guys too much opportunity. Take down the barricade. We're moving on. I'm happy that we actually saw free hugs. You guys have to let me know. Does she do anything else, or is it just a free little boost of courage? Because regardless, really interesting unit. Yeah, as I expected, it doesn't really say anything here either. Free Hugs, the most harmless zombie ever. Has no attack, but an abundance of dried liquid next to her photo. I mean, I know it gets lonely on the bus, but... Speaking of smashing things that you really shouldn't, maybe it's time I swap out the barrel. Like, I see the use for it, and I really like it, but at the same time, I'm just bad with it, okay? I'll admit, firing a lube-filled barrel off the catapult of a school bus is not really something that's in my repertoire, but we could get the generator. It looks like this brave machine invented long ago produces a wonder liquid that makes you courageous in battle. So... it's a moonshine distillery. Is that what I'm picking up on? Kinda like the idea of that. No, we can plop it down and then send out more units because we're building courage up faster. Seems useful. I'm not gonna worry about that easy mission in the middle of the street right now. I can't imagine there's anything particularly interesting there, but I do want to move north into all of these buildings with another normal mission. Oh, hey, Free Hugs. You're... hanging out with somebody who's significantly different? What is going on with that weird hazmat guy? Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Ew. Yeah, they are concerning. Oh! We didn't smash Free Hugs. We walked right past her. How strange. Okay, we've also, oh god, yeah, the shotgunner does not have the same level of mercy. Just flattened her, and we didn't get anything that time. Weird. Okay, I'm seeing a bit of a problem with the generator. It takes way too long to be able to use. By the time its cooldown is off, you're almost ready to use the gun, which I would much rather have, right? We're only like a couple zombies away from being able to have Cletus flatten the battlefield, and then you can move on. I'm gonna try the generator now anyway. Put it down anywhere, can't I? Just drop it right there. Start pumping out some liquid courage. Maybe this is a good idea. It's for experimentation. As soon as I get Polina out there, I feel like we've already beaten the level. There's just no way for the zombies to close distance. I don't think I've ever, no, we've seen her die once, and it was to a boss. Oh, interesting. So it just kind of plops it out and you have to pick it up. I wonder if there would be any strategic reason to leave it there. Like if you're already at max and it's just kind of hanging out, you could be technically above your maximum threshold for courage. I'm not gonna bother with that right now though, because we're just sending out everybody we've got. I also need to remember to be checking the backgrounds actually. Come to think of it, because we are in a different area and none of these doors seem to open or anything. Okay, so what's the deal with the blue eyes in the hazmat zombie? That's like extra concerning. You know what? I was this close to calling it a zombie astronaut, and I'm happy that I didn't, because that would have been stupid. It's actually an epidemiologist. So somebody who studies epidemiology, the study of, medicine, disease, how it spreads in populations, pandemics, epidemics, that kind of thing. An ordinary zombie in a protective suit. It cannot be set on fire. Okay. Well, I wasn't really planning on setting them on fire, and they didn't seem particularly strong, so I'm guessing they're more so gross? That still doesn't explain the blue eyes, though. It's really feast or famine out here, isn't it? Like, the last place had a hospital on every street corner. We cleared out like a dozen of them. This place has none. Haven't seen a single one. We can move further into the city, though, with Mission 11, a normal mission. I'll be honest, the generator has a lot of proving to do here. That's a particularly beefy epidemiologist. Do you think that would classify it as a different zombie, or is it just a touch rotund? I guess there's really only one way of finding out. We'll send in everybody's favorite test dummy and oh, okay, yeah, they slap real hard. Don't love that. Oh, panty zombie, take her out. Thank you, Joe. Hero, hero, hero. Seriously, I hate those things. Ew. Okay, it's good to know that they pop like a zit. Oh, I hate that. The explosion was so big that it took out my shotgun. Are you kidding me? very different. You see, and the level's practically over as soon as I get the rage to use the generator. It might not even have enough time to make any courage. And with most of these levels, it's like I said, it's feast or famine. Either a bus is getting hit and I'm losing immediately because I got rushed, or I have equilibrium and it's only a matter of time until I win. So I don't really see the generator being particularly useful. It is a new zombie, the Slob, a sturdy, fireproof zombie. When it dies, its suit explodes and infects everything around it. I'm gonna be honest, it didn't seem like it was the suit exploding. It seemed like it was the bloated carcass that was exploding. Have you noticed how there are a whole bunch of buildings that are identical to the hospitals in the last city, except here they're not? It's a little concerning. It's also concerning that we haven't seen a single bandit since entering the city. Right, ever since we passed the wall, it's been all zombies, which is weird. So we've got an easy mission with some rain, a normal mission, and a normal mission with rain. Okay, I think we're gonna do this one because this is the one that's next to the quasi-hospital. Also, yes, I'm bringing back the barrel. Okay, I'm gonna make a conscientious effort not to drop it on my own guys, especially if no zombies show up. We just got one little turd burglar. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Technically, the firefighter, one of his advantages, I guess, is that when he dies, he bursts into flames, and then because of the rain and because of the suits, they're not going to catch on fire, but I don't think I really care all that much. You know, like, he's also just super strong. He's... Maybe swinging around a giant metal axe in the rain is not the brightest thing I could have him do. Yeah, that's my bad. It's fine though, it's perfectly okay. It's strategic. I'm still gonna keep sending them out there because it's way stronger than Joe. Just keep chopping away at them. You got this, big guy, and then as long as we can hold out long enough for Paulina to get in the fight, everything will be fine. No, don't let that guy hurt the shotgunner, damn. Oh, yeah, those bulletproof vests are really doing a number even on Paulina's sniper, but that's okay. This is fine. We got Joe in there. Don't want you to hurt my guys. Crap. I think that if he dies again, he's gonna explode again in fire, of course. This is going well. This is all right. We'll get the barrels. No, you know what? Not dropping it on my firefighter. You see, I'm learning. I'm getting better at this. Getting a whole bunch of courage here. Apparently, the random dropped courage is actually one of the bonuses that I get for having a couple of rednecks, hillbillies. I don't know what their faction technically is. Oh my god, this lightning is so brutal. How are you gonna do Paulina like that? She's all double cheeked up. That's just rude. Okay, well, I kind of wanted to see zombie Paulina, but she got dropped immediately. Hey, way to go! The Axe Bros finished it off. I didn't even notice. Okay, now let's get next door. Let's hope that that's a hospital. Wishful thinking, I suppose. Maybe if we explore a little bit around the place, that would change something? No? Okay, well, we unlocked ourselves a supply run. Okay, I don't really want to do these on camera. It's just kind of grinding for resources and stuff. Oh, come to think of it, we could try some of these strange little side events that are happening right now, like princess rescue. 'Cause, I mean, if I can't have my sexy nurse, a princess will do. All right, Cletus, this is all on you. The way this works is we need to rescue the princesses and kill the zombies. So if anybody comes in with Mommy Milker swinging in a white dress, you let them in, and any undead gets barreled. Or maybe even whatever this is. Hey, Cletus, where'd you go? Oh, Cletus! Who tries to save people with a grenade? Are you out of your mind? Okay, this is not going according to plan. Cletus, you gotta work with me here, my guy. Where did we even get grenades? Are you kidding me right now? Was that good? We saved 3 princesses. I feel like I need more than just grenades and barrels. Do you think it would let me use any offensive support item? Because the generator wasn't there, but it wouldn't make any sense. I don't need courage. But like there are a bunch that I haven't bought yet, like the red barrel, which I'm assuming is filled with an explosive mixture that burn all in its vicinity. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want any princesses that need skin grafts, but I suppose this could be helpful. There's also a canister of nitrogen. I'm assuming this is liquid nitrogen, right? Will freeze all enemies and friendly units within its range after it is dropped on the ground. Use wisely. Okay, but does it kill them? Because I don't mind if the princesses get a wee bit nippy, you know what I mean? We can just hold the zombies in place and shoot them. That seems like it could be far more effective. I'll take it. There's also a Molotov cocktail, but again, this seems like the kind of thing that would be real dangerous. It's the most effective way to fight off hordes of enemies, but it takes a while to make. Yeah, I mean, I guess I gotta take everything available to me, right? All right, Cletus, I'm begging you, please do not barbecue a princess. Look at her run. Oh, okay, why don't we just, oh my God, I'm so bad with the friggin' barrels, I swear. Should we? No, I don't want a torch because she's too close. We'll grenade behind, we'll shoot this. Don't. I'm losing already. It's over. It's not over. I'm still in it. These things are so hard to get a good grasp of. Blow up, there we go. Okay, the grenade now, and we'll barrel these guys in place. The grenades don't do shit. They're so hard to land. That's probably why they're completely free. Chuck that. Oh, lady, you can't be just running in here like that. There we go. Everything has a bit of a cooldown, but that's okay because I'm somehow still managing, despite the fact that no, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Grenade. Sorry, lady. I guess you're just getting left behind. That was an improvement. We got 5 princesses this time. I'll admit, that was a piss poor showing. It's my first time using these things, okay? So we're not gonna panic. We're gonna remain cool, calm, and collected, and we're gonna squish every friggin' zombie that gets in our way. That would be the good time to grenade, actually. I don't know the lead time for the grenades, which is the biggest problem. Oh my God. Yeah, you know what? I take it back. We're not cool, we're not calm, we are not collected, we are falling apart. Oh, where did she come from? Oh, it was the princess got up and completely bamboozled me. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Screw these princesses. We got 2 of them. Was that good? I don't know. If I can't recruit them, then what's the point? Stupid game ruining all my fun. Like, I just want one little bus harem. I don't think that's too much to ask for. Where are we going? I feel like this is probably not gonna lead anywhere, because this seems to be like the upper end of town. This also kind of seems like the edge of town though. I don't know. Again, there's an easy mission here, and we'll keep up with the normal missions. Hopefully this leads somewhere. It's funny how all the support items that I just unlocked tend to catch things on fire in a place where a lot of the zombies are fire resistant. What's with the blue guy? Like, that's extra concerning. I don't really want to send anybody out. What if we just hang out? Everybody seems to be really heavyweight, either from gear or too many meals. They're just gonna shamble their way over and we can slowly wait for Paulina? I'm really interested in learning more about that blue guy, though. That does not look like a zombie. Is this like some kind of ground zero situation? If we found where the plague began? Oh, what the hell? Huh. Okay, electric zombies, I guess? I'm not even sure how to classify those things. Regardless, they're terrifying. They're not gonna be like more of them, are there? We're good? They're gonna keep a fine layer of Joes in the front to absorb any kind of kamikaze electric attacks. Man, these are supposed to be the undead, not Pokemon. I'm not supposed to be having to figure out type advantages here. This is so ridiculous. I kind of love it though. Okay, we're gonna drop the barrel just a little south. Hey, guess who's hitting the zombies and not his own guys? Pretty good, right? Oh, that sucks. You can hear them charging up off screen. Is that because of the lightning, I wonder? Like, that's the only other time that we've encountered anything electrical around here. So weird. Either way, get this friggin' barricade out of the way and maybe we'll uncover. Okay, if we don't find a hospital, then maybe a lab? Right, there are a bunch of epidemiologists. Maybe they're the ones that caused this to begin with? It's a charged zombie, the fastest zombie. It cannot be stopped once it has chosen a target. So like, I would just generally assume maybe it's a freak outlier. You know, it got struck by lightning, it ran into a power line or something like that, and its body could handle it. But this is now the third zombie we've seen today with blue eyes. That can't be a coincidence. I think I'm starting to piece together a bit of a story as this city is uncovered, because it's got a whole bunch of blast craters, unexploded missiles, and like I just assumed that the walls were here and like the zombies were tearing them down or people were driving through them in a panic, but it actually looks like they were being built and it was interrupted, you know, like this was to quarantine off part of the city, that kind of thing. So I don't really know, something really weird is happening here. And if you guys want to see more Dead Ahead, as always, be sure to leave a like in the video, leave a comment letting me know, and then maybe I'll return to hopefully not grenade princesses again soon. But thanks so much for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.